What's up, you guys, and welcome to the next episode of Tales of Vesperia on TOnline. In the last episode, we went all the way across the sea on a voyage to find Judas Island. There's a Critian city called Mount Temza, and the only information we got of it was that it was north from the sands of Kogor. So we went north from it, and we found the southern Usoria. That's what it says on the pause menu. And there are some enemies here that we haven't seen before, which is a good sign. I'm fairly confident that we are in the right area. Let's fight this pink dude. This is the point in the game where we start fighting enemies that are familiar, but they're just different colors. I mean, that's like the Monster Hunter trick right there. Oh, and I can't knock him up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, missed that photon. Look at that. These guys are already pretty strong, which means we're on the right track, because we're not over leveled. I am very confident, and I don't want to go on another voyage for a while, so I want to find Judith, go to Mount Temza, you know? Ba-boom! Stalagmite. Alright, you done yet? Woo! Nice one. Done yet? Yeah! 2 fatal strikes. That was good. I like fighting those guys. They're quite a challenge. And our ship is back there, so I'll remember this trail. Let's see. Temzin. Whoa, look at that rock formation. I'm just going to follow this trail until I find my way. That's what we did all last episode, was on that voyage. I mean, besides having a heart-to-heart with Carol, it was a pretty interesting conversation. I haven't seen Yuri get like that with anybody. Enter! Whoa. What's this? Whoa, I like the music. It's very atmospheric. It's like the giant Stonehenge or something. Looks like it's not a point of interest at the moment. You know what, someone told me that I should be listening to these skits more often.
I wonder why my bag works so well when I hit enemies with it.
Huh? You don't know how your own bag works?
Yeah, not really.
Surely the bag just has a high level of air conductance.
Air conductance?
It's a measure of how easily something carries air. The air produced when you use strike arts must be easily conducted through that bag.
So that's why enemies get weaker when I hit them with my bag?
Exactly. It's the same as with my belt. Different people have different items that carry air for them more easily.
Wow, interesting. Thanks, Rita.
You sure don't know much about your own possessions.
I guess I better take good care of my bag.
That is interesting. I didn't know that. Well, if everyone has a certain item, well, I mean, I'm sure not everybody does. I mean, can't really think of anything that Yuri's air would condense, or something that Estelle's would, or Raven's. I don't even think Raven uses a Blastia, to be honest. I mean, he has arts, but not necessarily means he have a Blastia. Okay, so Mount Temza wasn't over there, but it was a new location, and we might want to remember that for later. There's the location over here, is there? Yeah, we could travel up here. And the mountains are over there. Mount Temza, here I come. Whoa, look at that guy. You know what? I'll fight him. And I'll do something that I haven't done with normal enemies yet. And that's do a magic lens. X Rhino. See, because I haven't been scanning normal enemies. I've only been scanning bosses. And I have plenty of magic lenses to use them. So I'm just going to use them on the ones that I like. And these guys look pretty cool. Ba-boom! Nice, nice. Oh, look, it's a recolor of that one dude that we saw around the place in Holur. Yeah, like I said, this is the area where we're starting, well, place in the game where we're starting to get more recolors of enemies. But you can only have so many original designs. I mean, look at those rhinos. They're pretty original. They look like another enemy that we've seen before, but with different horn. They're called the X-Rhino. Interesting! Yeah! Ow. Oh, I missed. Good job with the water. Water is very painful, so I've heard. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice one.
We're done.
Look at that. We got so much experience. Maybe we should be battling these guys more. They'll level us up a lot. Where are you, Mount Temza? What is up here? Is this a place to fight enemies? Well, that was a waste of time. Wait, can I jump down here? Nah. Well, there are other ways we can go. Oh no! It's an advantage encounter, but for them. And it's a surprise encounter for us. Well, looks like Carol can get his new arts in check. And we can get a lot of experience for these people. It's kind of weird not having Raven and Rita in battle. But at least Estelle's still in there. We need our healer. Oh, God. Ow! Oh, sheesh! Ba-boom! Did I hit 2 people with that? Whoa, what'd you get? Destructo Spiderweb? What? He has some weird art names. And I know this because I played as him once, and it wasn't fun. Carol's just not my type of playing style. He's very slow. He's like a tank, even though he's really small. Oh, God. No, no, no. We got a lot of health, man. We don't have to worry about dying here. Yay! Whoa! I like the upper one. We rarely get that one. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I didn't hit him in the air. There we go. Now you're dead.
I'm just getting started.
Wow, look at all that experience. Okay, and that's enough about gawking over battles. Let's go find our way. I say that way too much now. Way too much. Whoa, 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 whoa. Nope. Okay, so this way wasn't good. How about the other way? Because that's where we parked our ship. To the right, to the right, to the right. I wish I could use my sorcerer's ring here. Wow, man. We are very far out there. Far from home. I wonder how everyone's doing in Zophius. And I wonder if Flynn ever got the Blastia to the lower quarter. I mean, that's the whole reason we started this quest, and it's been over for a while now. Can't help but wonder, right? Seriously, where the hell are we? I thought this was the place. It was north from the sands of Kogor. Mount Temza. Are they sure that it wasn't on the same island? Do you think we could read the synopsis for help? I think we can. Brave Vesperia set sail today, just after noon. The guild has received word that Miss Judith, who left them recently, can be found in the vicinity of Temza, a mountain to the north of the sands of Kogor. They will most likely approach the area from the northwestern region of Desier. It is not yet clear how the guild plans to address Judith's wait, so we have to go to the sands of Kogor? I thought this was the right place, though. I was fairly certain. Is there any more locations over here, though? I mean, there is this place. That's a tree stump. You never know with this location. These islands are all split apart. Wait a minute, there's a town! What is that? Let's go! Yeah, let's get that back up there. Oh, these are places that we've been before. Well, it was fun while it lasted. Let's go back to the sands of Kogor and actually go inside it this time, because it said it was in Desier, so let's just stay in Desier. I don't really like this weather. I can't see anything. Come on, clear up. I don't even know where to go. Well, let's go down for starters. There we go. Look at all these mountains. It's crazy. And then this is the place where we were just at, right? Alright, so let's exit to the way we came. It's hard to tell. I mean, that was in the last episode. Man, I just want to find Judith already. I'm getting tired of sea voyages and shit. Can we enter through the sands of Kogor back here? I actually really want to. I don't want to travel through Mantake or whatever. And it looks like we have no choice. The sands are this way. I'm going to go around these rocks because it's a shorter distance. Yay! So, yeah, the next playthrough's starting soon, and it got me really wanting to watch my old playthroughs, and it got me missing some games. Like, I watched a few episodes of Skyward Sword, I watched a few episodes of Mario Galaxy, and I do miss playing those games, you know. Those are some good times, you know. I'm really enjoying this game, but man, there are some points where it just makes you really think. We've come a long way, especially being on a voyage this long. Where are the stands? Are we there yet? Oh, there they are, okay. Look at that, it's getting all humid. And there's Mantake, right? I think. Can we depart from here? I sure hope so. Can we? Yeah! That worked! And there's a town right here. Is that Jormgen? Whoa. Oh, people! Now! Ah! People! I mean, the tadpole thing. No. That's Jormgen. Sands of Kogor. Enter the desert. I'm not very happy about this. Wait a minute. Let's look at our map. World map. No, not synopsis. Okay, so these are the sands. And we gotta go northwest. Zoom in. Where's the north? Can we not look at the compass from here? Okay, let's go back to the world map then. Return to field map. And now we press X. To the north. Northwest, right? Okay. This is still Desier. So I'm gonna keep going. Whoa, what's that? Whoa, crap. That's an enemy. Not that. I was talking about the thing in the distance. Well, we haven't fought people in a while. These are huertas. Huerta. Yay. Whoa, these guys got a lot of health. Get the mages! They're very powerful. They have strong attacks, but not much health. See, look at that! Look at that attack! Eruption! We've never seen that! Holy crap, Raven, you are powerful. He did 2,000 damage with one hit. I've never done that. But I was talking about what's that in the distance over there. See that? Right up there. Oh, those are just bones. Nothing too abnormal there. Where are we? Is this the place? Aha!
And here we are. Welcome to Mount Temza.
Seriously?
These are human footprints, right? There sure are a lot of them.
Could it be the hunting blades?
That, or it might be the Knights.
But why would the Knights be here?
Well, Flynn was looking for Apatheia too. If that's what the hunting blades are doing here, then the Knights could be here for the same reason.
Why is everyone scrambling to get their hands on Apatheia all of a sudden? We never had the chance to get an explanation from the Dawn.
If Judy will clue us in on what she knows, things might clear up.
Hey! You guys, come look at this! This is crazy!
I want to see. Mount Temza. Some markings.
What the heck is this? The mountain's been flattened. What could have happened?
Is there really supposed to be a town here?
Well, it was here 10 years ago. That I'm sure of. But I can't vouch for what's happened since then.
10 years? That's quite a ways back. What were you doing way out here?
Well...
That voice. Is that you, freak?
Here's hoping everything's all right.
Let's hurry.
Was that Baul? It sounded like Pharaoh. Well, Pharaoh and Baul might be the same species. Oh, there's a chest. It blended in with the environment pretty well. It's a tent. How did that even fit in there? What ifs? This is very vast for the many locations that we've seen. We haven't been in areas this open. Whoa, monster. It's even worse from up close. There's no way this could have happened naturally. It looks like something exploded here. An explosion? Are there monsters that could do something like this? There were, but those monsters were all wiped out. What do you mean wiped out? What you see here, this was a battleground in the Great War. What? Really? So that means humans in Etelakea fought here. The humans were victorious, but there were scarcely any survivors. The facts behind the war are shrouded in darkness. Not even the official government histories give many details about what happened. So, the Entelakea did this to the mountains. What terrible power. But this is the first time I've heard about a battle that took place here. The Empire's kept a pretty tight hold on information about it. They've got a lot of secrets, you should know that by now. I thought it was strange that monsters would wage war against humans, but... what they didn't want us to know is that those monsters were actually Entelakea. You sure know a lot about this stuff, Raven. You come across a lot if you live long enough, kiddies. Okay, enough history lessons. We came here so we can look for Judy. The monster's voice we heard just now. What if they've already got Judith cornered? Beating up that dragon freak is my job. I won't let them beat me to it. Yeah. Let's hurry. You said it. But first... ha. Fight this thing.
Prepare to meet your doom.
Look at that. Okay, never mind. There's gonna be new monsters. But then there's those recolors right over there. We saw those way in the beginning of the game. Those little tadpole things. They were in the sewers, remember? Back when we were escaping from the castle, trying to save Estelle. You know what's funny is that I suspected that she was a princess before she even confirmed that she was one. It's just really obvious to me. I don't know why they tried to make that a surprise to everyone else, but I knew from the start that she was a princess. I don't know. Maybe some people wouldn't have figured that out.
You thought you could win?
I mean, we didn't get that much experience, but Estelle and Raven leveled up, which is a good thing. Whoa, it's a giant ent! It's a tree thing! Oh wait, we fought things like that before, haven't we? Except it was flowers back in Halure.
We got a head start.
Yeah, it's the same thing, just missing flowers, that's all. Aw, damn it, why did I do that? Okay, time to get my TP back. Nice! Ow. Alright. Whoa, 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 don't attack me! Yeah! Severing Fang! Dark Chase? Whoa, it locks onto them! Use that more often, dude. Bam! 481 damage.
I'm just getting started.
369? We didn't really get that much, but Rita leveled up. I'm sensing a pattern here. Should we go down there? Nah. Let's keep going this way. Whoa, it's a person. What the heck? Oh, I thought it was someone that we could talk to. That's why I was going through him. You tricked me, game. That's very uncool of you. Nice, nice. Oh, yeah. Haha. Okay, now you're going down. Oh, look at that. Estelle's coming into battle. Oh, she's very low on TP, that's why. Well, maybe if you stopped wasting it so much, only heal us when you really need to. But it's okay if you want to attack. Oh, I missed the Fatal Strike. And I missed it again. No, no, no. Ba-boom! Aw, damn, we went overkill on that guy. What did he do to us? Oh, he tried to kill us, that's for sure. Bam! No, 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 no! See, look at that. We hit them from the back, and it did a lot more damage, so I'm guessing that's the case. You hit them in the back, and bam, it's like an assassination pro bonus damage.
Our weapons are love.
Okay, let's keep going. We need to find Judith. And I think the voice was straight ahead. Oh, there's a chest over there, but I don't want to fight that no! There's two chests! Okay, well, we'll kill you both.
Oh, man.
We're going to spend more time in battles than we do exploring. And there's no save point nearby. Shit. This is bad. We need to get through this area, then. I'm just not going to get the chest, then. I'll just get one. I'm not going to go back. Damn it, I missed that. Azure Edge. Ah, I missed. Nope. You're not getting away. Nice. The fall damage killed her, I think. 1, 2, 3. No, 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 no. Yeah.
I'm just getting started.
You're not using your TP, but Carol leveled up. Okay, so we're getting this chest over here and running. Lemon gel. Oh, well, no. Put it back in. Yeah, we got enough items anyway. We don't need to explore. Damn it! Well, 18 minutes. If we go up to 25 and get to where we wanted to go with a save point, I'll be happy. I don't want to go overtime very much. I did that too much lately. Well, not recently, but I did that a lot a while ago. Like, we went 40 minutes for one episode. I don't want to do that for this one again. Because, one, it takes a long time to upload, and it takes a long time for you guys to watch. But if you're really enjoying this playthrough, then I guess it's not too much of a bother. 1, 2, 3. By the way, speaking of this playthrough, what do you guys think of it so far? I haven't heard your opinions on it very much. I haven't gotten any comments on the recent episodes, so I'm wondering where you guys are at right now on your thoughts of it. The commentary, the gameplay, the story, all your thoughts, really. It's kind of an odd time to ask since we're still going through it, but what are your thoughts so far? I would actually really like to know. As for me, I'm really enjoying this. An RPG is quite different for me, for the channel, actually, because I have to shut up a lot when cutscenes happen. Like so. Yuri, what's the matter? I was just thinking about what Judith said. Ba'ul saved me during the war. I just realized that maybe she was talking about the Great War when she said that. So maybe she fought against the Empire with that dragon freak during the Great War. Maybe. Maybe Raven can tell us. You fought in the Great War, didn't you, old man? Huh? Why? I'd think only someone who was on the scene would know so much about the war. Really? But there weren't supposed to be many survivors, right? Very true. I thought I was gonna die back then, too. Ah, if only I'd died then, things would have been so much easier, too. If only you died? What a weird thing to say. So, did you ever see Judith during the war? No, not a chance. I may be a player, but a 10-year-old girl is definitely off limits for me. Oh, jeez. I feel like I never saw Baul either. Maybe they ran away from the battle? So it was really the Entelekea who fought in the battle. Yes, I guess so. Though at the time, we thought they were only really a terrible breed of monsters. But wow, you were really in the war, huh, Raven? That's so cool. I thought only Imperial Knights fought in the war. Maybe I'll tell you more about it when you're older. Gee, I hear that all too much. The Great War. And there's a great enemy in front of us that we have to fight. I don't like that, but whatever. We'll fight them. I mean, experience is experience, no matter how you look at it. I'll kill the small guys first. Big guy's a bigger target. I mean, that's kind of a given. Oh, looks like Raven's taking care of him anyway. Look how much health these things have now. That's also the thing. When they get their recolors, they get a lot stronger. Not only with their attacks, but their health as well. There you go. Tortuga! Tortuga! Bamboozle! Okay. Wow, I thought that would have killed him. Oh, that did. Okay. Look at your TP, you guys. You need to get it back up. Or don't make me use my pineapple gels on you guys. Well, if I do, then you guys will just waste it again. I'm in a stump. See what I did there? Oh, shit. Oh, there you go. Not that much experience for that? Jeez, what a waste of time. You know what? Just for some of you.
Man, the Great War. I mean, leaving a gaping hole where a mountain used to be.
I still can't believe how much power the Entelekea must have had.
How could the humans fight beings that powerful and not get demolished? I just don't get it.
Indeed. The Great War may still hold secrets we haven't uncovered yet.
Yeah, but the war's over now. It can't have anything to do with us, right?
I hope so, but...
But what? Okay, well, we're just gonna leave that loose end. It doesn't affect them. Damn it! I wanted to not battle anymore. We're running out of time. Damn these freaking people. What are they even doing here? They don't look like the hunting blades. So I thought this place was abandoned. What the hell are they doing here? I understand the monsters being here, but not these guys. Get out of my freaking way. Seriously, I don't want to fight you. There you go. One. Oh, no. No, 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 no. Stop using your arts. I don't... whatever. I mean, yeah, your TP. Yeah. And now you are dead. We only got 376 from that. Damn it. I want more. Whoa, there's a lot of stuff over there. Shit, I walked past him. I don't want to fight you. No. Stop it. Leave me alone. Sheesh, man. Stop it. Stop. There you go. That's one. Oh, man. I'm going to die. I need to be careful. Thank you, Estelle. Okay. No more TP. We need to give it back to you guys. I don't want to waste my pineapple gels just yet. We're almost there. Let's go. Wow. How vast. And there's a save point. Cool, we made it in time.
This is a Critian city?
More like the remains of one.
What do you think Judith would come here for?
Suppose it wouldn't make much sense to say she was feeling homesick.
The hunting blades!
Judith! You.
Damn you! Go inform Tyson and Nan.
Hey! Nobody lays a hand on one of our own. If she's broken our laws, we'll settle this amongst ourselves. Now get out of here.
We're only trying to follow a monster we're hunting.
This doesn't involve you.
Okay, this is getting us nowhere. Let me at him!
You're right. It's just a waste of time trying to talk sense to people like this.
Leave. Now. Or do you really want to do this?
Judith, you followed me here.
Yeah, we're here to settle things for the sake of the guild.
Judith, tell us everything you know.
Why you destroyed the Blastia, about the Apatheia and the Entelikeia, their relationship to Pharaoh. All of it.
And even though you're one of us, your answers will decide your fate.
Punish the unjust, was it? Honestly, I don't know if that's really a good thing or not. You've already come this far. I suppose there's no going back now. Come.
Yuri, what did you mean about Judy's fate?
If there's one thing that Dawn's last moments taught me, it's that I've been too soft. If a part is infected, you cut it off before it infects the whole. Even if it's a comrade, an Entelikeia, or a friend.
You mean even if it's Flynn or Pharaoh?
Yeah. It's the path I've chosen for myself.
Looks like we're gonna have to find out what Judy has to say in the next episode. So I hope you had a good time on Ride Time. I will see you all next time.